Hola chicos, denme un segundo, déjame prender el foco porque lo tengo apagado, espérenme. Bueno, de putazo chat, vamos a empezar con la historia porque quedé con mi hermano de jugar al Zelda, así que de jugar al Zelda, de jugar a Fortnite y no voy a poder streamearlo. Quiero ver si también podemos hacer cosas pendientes, así que eso. Voy a venir a la cara de Belina, digo, ¿qué? ¿Qué? No dije nada. No dije nada, chat. No dije nada. No dije, no dijo de su puta. Y mandó mensaje por Celes, güey. Ya me dijo, güey, me mandó mensaje por Celes. Ah, mi grupito este. XD. Bueno, nos quedamos que alguien nos andaba buscando, güey. Un tipo rubio, no sé qué chingados. Así que vamos a ver qué pedito. Igual, chat, les recuerdo. Cuando llegan diálogos no voy a hablar. Voy a dejar que corra por sí solo los diálogos. Obviamente voy a estar leyendo porque quiero ponerle mucha atención a la historia. Así que eso.
Please rest assured, I hold the external strategy department in the highest regard. Though you are guests in Rose Califer, you should know that here, Bangbu enjoy equal rights alongside humans and intelligent construct citizens. As a representative of the Administrative Affairs Department, my duty is to pass along the legitimate concerns of our residents to the External Strategy Department.
Alright, I get it. It's because we just rescued all those Bangbu at the energy hub, and they've come to thank us in person, right? Oh my, how embarrassing. But if they really insist, I wouldn't mind. There's lots of tasty food here. I totally
Hay que
accept
jugar
that as a
Roblox,
thank
Don.
you gift.
Después, Don.
We have indeed been
Pero
informed of
sí.
your assistance in rescuing the Bangbu trapped in the energy hub. It is worthy of commendation. But that's not what we're here to discuss. This is about the ESD.
Sorry, we're late. Billy, Alicia. I heard the Bangbu from the energy hub are recovering well. Could you check in on them for me?
Got it, manager. We'll head over there right away.
Huh? Why now? But if you say so, Bill.
All right.
Pero ¿por qué ciencia nos tiene que estar acompañando?
See ya.
Neta, sí es una puta, no sé, güey, arrimada.
You must be the distinguished guests that the mayor personally vouched for. Pleasure to meet you. I am Carinus, of the Rose Califer Administrative Affairs Department.
Lord Carinus also serves as Lady Eldrada's second-in-command.
Ese güey no me da nada, güey, una espina, güey.
I wouldn't call myself a distinguished guest. I'm just grateful to the three lady Sunbringers for letting me come to the island for treatment. So that means this person, who doesn't look much older than me, is the second in command of Lady Eldrada, the Sunbringer who spoke on stage.
Lady Valina, I trust there is no need to avoid discussing the purpose of my visit today in front of this guest.
No me da buena espina, güey.
At present, more than half of Buastrom's residents are already aware that there have been new victims at the energy hub. Just moments ago, the Bangbu representatives formally submitted a request to the Administrative Affairs Department, calling for an interpellation with the External Strategy Department to thoroughly investigate Logic Core safety. The hearing is scheduled for 3 days from now.
Uh-oh.
It seems Lady Eldrada has already approved the interpellation.
For an interpellation of the 5 central departments, protocol dictates that it cannot be decided by Lady Eldrada alone. Therefore, Secret and I have come to convey the joint decision of all 3 Lady Sunbringers.
At present, there is no evidence linking the Bangbu's deaths to the framework updates to their logic course.
Lady Valina, I am also personally inclined to trust Miss Norma and the ESD's technical expertise. But Simon is already the 9th victim. Moreover, all the victims were Bangbu who had their logic chips replaced. It's hard to believe that's a mere coincidence. As you all know, Bangbu make up over 60% of Rose Califer's population. Their sentiment affects the stability of the entire region. Beyond that, with Skamal Hollow currently under the Creator's influence, we also need to take into account the safety and status of certain
Güey,
Bangbu,
pobre Norma, güey.
airspace patrols,
Ya se
combat
agüitó.
booting.
Horrible se
If we
agüitó.
begin experiencing such issues, the consequences would be unimaginable. Miss Norma, you are our pillar in Bangbu technology research, so please do not take Lady Sunbringer's decision as a reprimand. This is simply meant to reassure the public.
Okay.
Just as Karina said, this is the order we have received for now.
Güey, me convence tirar por ella, por Sigrid, porque dicen que va a ser personaje que tirable, pero no sé si tire por ella o no.
However, given the current situation, the Bangbu
Sigrid es la que tiene las orejas de caballo.
Right. There's one more thing. The Bangbu actually made another inquiry today. About you, the External Strategy Department's guest.
Huh? How does this involve Belle?
Porque siempre cambia de ángulo la webcam. Porque ahorita el trípode que tenía para la webcam la tengo guardada en la maleta y me da flojera cambiarlo y volver a acomodarlo, y lo tengo ahorita con el trípode grande y ahí lo puse y no me hago quitarlo. Por eso.
Quite a few Bangbu believe that the ESD seems to be prioritizing the mayor's orders over their safety. Because of the conflict between the city administration and Tops, Rose Califer has been forced to remain hidden, and the Bangbu have had to pay the price with their memories for a long time. We cannot let them pay with their lives as well.
O sea, nomás porque venimos de la ciudad ya quedamos en el caldo, no valen verga,
In
güey.
that case, the interpolation does seem justified.
But Belly,
Please rest assured, both of you. On behalf of the External Strategy Department, I promise we will handle this matter with the utmost care and provide all residents with a proper explanation at the upcoming interpolation.
Sí, ahora que nos
As
metan la verga a
expected,
nosotros.
Lady Valena. Thank you for your time.
I trust you'll provide everyone with a satisfactory answer. Please allow me to express my thanks once again.
Figura familiar.
what's Lady Dracaena doing here?
Ah, es la dama del albor niña. A ver.
Excuse me, everyone.
Lady Dracaena, we weren't informed of your visit to the Academy, and we apologize for not being able to give you a proper welcome.
Oh, no need to be so nervous. I just wanted to talk to you in person. Thank you for bringing Simon back. Otherwise, that little one would have been left all alone there for far too long. Poor child. As for the interpolation Carinus mentioned, please let me clarify. It is not meant to blame or make things difficult for you.
Ok.
I understand. You needn't worry.
I completely trust that there are no issues with Norma's logic chip. But there are always things we can't foresee. Lady Dracaena, Bangbu are your creations. You must understand them better than any of us. No, even parents can't fully understand their own children. Besides, to me, Bangbu aren't really creations. They're more like my younger siblings. So they have ideas of their own, and I respect that. Bangbu technology has evolved so much. I'm afraid I can't offer you much more help. But there is one thing I can still tell you. If the External Strategy Department fails to convince everyone at the interpolation, then I'm afraid the Bangbu logic cores will most likely all be rolled back. Likely to a more stable version from a few
Pero si le
years
ponen
ago.
un antiguo, van a ser más probable que se corrompan más rápido.
So that's why you wanted to update the Bangbu's logic core architecture. It was because of
Es lo
that
que va a venir
incident.
pasando, lo devuelven a una versión más
Bangbu
antigua,
lies, or at
van a
least
ser más vulnerables al
more
éter o a la
ideas,
corrupción.
And any hope of them holding on to their happiness won't mean anything. Also, Belle, I'm sorry. It seems we've dragged you into this as well. Do you mean my treatment might also be affected?
In the worst case scenario, you might be sent back. But I will make sure that doesn't happen.
Valina, you're as sharp
Van a
and
seguir
composed as
metiendo
ever.
la verga.
With you around, I have full trust in the ESD.
You flatter me.
Alright, that's all I wanted to say. I'll leave the interpolation to you then. As I said before,
Van a terminar
I've never
metiendo la
done
verga a
it.
todos, güey.
And this
Chingada
time is
madre.
no different. Valley, 3 days isn't enough. We won't be able to put together a proper report in that time. Bangu's logic core consists of 8 units, each requiring at least 3 rounds of testing. The data then has to be verified twice, and if the margin of error is too large, we have to start all over again. I know a bit about this tech too, so I can help. We can start by testing the most critical sections of the 8 units first.
Norma, just follow your usual workflow. I'll take care of the scheduling.
But we only have 3 days!
Calm down. Don't frown. Good. Keep it up. Just like we agreed. You handle the technical side, and I'll deal with the tricky parts. Besides, there's never only one way to solve a problem.
Belly, then you prepare.
Ya me envergué, güey, chinga madre.
I'll be right over. Sorry, Belly, Belle, I need to check on the patients first.
It's all right. Go ahead. I'll take care of the rest.
Valina, what was that solution you mentioned earlier? Can you get the interpolation postponed?
The schedule was set by Lady Sunbringer herself. Changing it would be difficult. However, if we can't solve the problem, we may as well appease those who raised it. At the interpolation, voting rights extend beyond the 5 central departments. Secondary administrative organizations of Rose Califer, like the Merchant Association and the Energy Management Center, also have a say. We may not be able to control the outcome, but I do happen to have a rather substantial collection of leaks caused by certain people's negligence. Within acceptable bounds, I can use them as leverage, make a few strategic concessions. That should be enough to get us through the first round of the interpolation and buy Norma some time.
Bueno, tiene algo ocurrido en la mente. Esta chava, hija de perra.
So that's the plan? But if we do that, won't the Bangu...
I know, but at the moment, this is the only option we have. I'm sorry if that disappoints you.
No, I'm not disappointed. I'm just a little surprised.
I'm not like Norma. She truly cares about the Bangboo. The External Strategy Department may be one of the Sky Island's departments, but its core personnel are appointed by the city administration. In truth, we are an extension of their authority.
¿Qué?
Carinus was right. As head of the ESD and a representative
Pues
of
este
the
no
city
no te entendí nada.
I need to prioritize preserving our position here in Rose Califer over the feelings of the Bangboo. Tops has their eyes locked on this place, like jackals circling their prey. The moment the ESD takes even one hit, the whole game could flip on its head. Rose Califer can't afford to take this risk. I'll never let it happen.
Sabemos que Top es una mierda, güey. Tenemos que quitarlos. O sea, tenemos que hacer que ganen.
I'll do everything I can to protect you and Norma. But if you can, I'd like to ask something of you. Please, help her. At best, all I can do is buy time. What the interpolation truly needs, only she can deliver. But that burden is far too heavy for her to carry alone.
Don't worry, I'll do everything I can to help Norma. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to find her and see what I can do.
Güey, quítenme estos diálogos, hagan que se queden menos largos, güey.
It's getting late.
Puro
and
chileno, mi
today's
compa.
been
Ah,
eventful enough. You should get some rest. Good night, Belle. I'll be away from the department tonight, and I may not be able to answer my phone. If anything urgent comes up, please go to Norma first.
pues dirigirte al sector de energía a través del mapa. Ok.
Nothing left to do here. Let's head home.
Más largos que los de la uni. Sí, weón, o sea, pinches diálogos, güey. O sea, al menos en ese modo de cinemática. O de conversaciones. Es lo único que me caga, güey. Pero pues, ¿qué se le hace? Vamos a hablar con mi carnalito el Whiskas y a ver qué toca.
Belle, you're back. Today was quite a roller coaster. Billy and Cecilia are back as well.
A ver,
After dinner,
control Windows,
let's sit down and have a discussion.
Ah, ok, se lo tengo todo subido. Es que es una cagada, güey. Que nos hayan echado la culpa también, güey.
An interpolation is a form of counsel proceeding here, focused on accountability.
Now, everyone's eyes are on the ESD.
Who would have thought the worst really did happen to Simon? Everything spiraled so fast. Nothing bad will happen to the main
No, igual y
street.
sí, nos van a dar una vergüenza, güey. No vamos a poder.
I think it should be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Hey! What's with that scary tone? That's not convincing at all.
It's just, I remembered, something about leverage, about an exchange. I overheard it while eavesdropping on that Demon Lord's call too, but I didn't think much of it at the time. Felina's really scary. Just thinking about her as my brain drafting a performance report.
Sí, sí, a mí me vale madres.
Felina is doing all this for the manager and Norma. It ain't easy being the administrative director of the EST. Anyway, at this point, all we can do is trust Felina's experience and judgment. Managers, we've been talking for quite a while now. It's getting late. You're both gonna go help out tomorrow, right?
Okay, actually, we're just thinking about it. Let's head back and get some rest, Chucky.
Belle, what do you think?
What do you mean?
I mean, are we really going to let Felina handle everything now? There are still quite a few unanswered questions. If only there were some kind of breakthrough. Let me think. The singularity leakage, the damaged bamboo, and those final words, angel. Angel.
Era Rey Miel.
Someone?
A Rey Miel.
Remiel Dan.
Sí, güey.
To Rose Kaler for before, and even attacked Lady Sunbringer, but clearly left without achieving her goal. Now that she's retrieved her weapon, do you think she'll
Obviamente.
back? She might be even more dangerous than we think.
Ay, no, otra explosión.
What was that? It came from downstairs. Let's go check it out.
Otra explosión, ¿verdad?
The sound came from around here, right?
Whoa.
Ahí la vamos a ver.
Last time I stayed somewhere with a lights out rule was back at Helios Academy.
Why is this on the floor?
Wise, look. Guess the window was left open and the wind knocked it down?
You think the wind's that strong? Feels more like Cecia's doing.
Che dragona.
Norma, why are you here? No, Wise, help! My head's stuck.
Ay, Norma.
That was close. I almost lost my hat. Who would have thought there'd be traps like this in the dorm right after you moved in? Norma, what are you doing here? And why are you being so sneaky?
Pero pinche Wise tiene un brazote, cabrón.
If you wanted to see us, you could have just come through the front door.
No, I can't go through the front door. I can't let anyone know I came to see you tonight. Belle, Wise, you already told Bella you'd help me, right? Time's running out, so let's get started on our secret operation right away.
Pero pinche brazote que tiene el Whiskas, güey.
From what you're saying, are you trying to hide something from Felina? How'd you know? That's not important. I just don't want Belly to carry everything on her own again. She's definitely going to resort to those grown-up methods to deal with this, isn't she? Belly once said that if someone in the department has to play the bad guy, she'll be the one. Like delivering retirement notices to Bangu who are nearing the end of their service. It wasn't Belly's decision, and it wasn't her fault, but because she had to handle it, the Bangu gave her a nasty nickname. Something like Death Witch.
Looks like you want to handle this in your own way.
That's right. I won't let Belly face all of this alone again. I'm gonna protect her, just like she's always protected me. I see. So, do you already have a plan? Yep. Even if we can't produce a report in 3 days.
Yo pensé que era Raimiel, güey. Yo pensé que era Raimiel, güey. Me cago en todo. Me cagué, güey.
Back to its source and identify the true culprit behind the corrupted Bangu. We won't have to waste time proving our innocence anymore.
So you're saying this isn't just an accident?
You noticed it too, didn't you? Simon's final words. Angel.
We've actually been meaning to ask about it. We've heard that word several times since we arrived on the island. And at first, we thought it was just some local custom.
The angel is a well-known legend among Bangu, but it actually cropped up super recently.
¿Por qué se refieren a Raimiel Dan?
Unwilling to forget its friends, made a wish to the angel to keep its memories, and somehow it was actually granted. After retiring, it really didn't forget its friends, and somehow even managed to send a message to Rose Caleb for later. I've been doing well lately, I just miss you all.
That angel sounds like a good person. But given Simon's final words, that kind of selflessness does feel a little suspicious.
Right? I think so too. Otherwise, why would Simon mention it before he died? Lately, there's been a spike in corruption cases, and more Bangu are turning to the angel for comfort. There's a good chance the angel is taking advantage of that trust to harm them.
So that means Bangu can actually communicate with this angel. Do they meet in person?
Honestly, I'm not sure either. I came to you to discuss it and see where we should begin if we're gonna investigate. Although that angel legend is really well known, there probably aren't that many Bangu who have actually come into contact with it.
Pues porque presiento que va a haber una batalla final, y no me refiero en este capítulo, me refiero ya más adelante, que nos vamos a pelear contra Raimiel Dan, güey. Acuérdense de mí, chat, acuérdense de esto, de lo que voy a decir, sáquenle clip, no sé, güey, cualquier cosa. Va a haber en algún momento en el que nos vayamos a pelear con Raimiel Dan, güey. Va a haber algún momento en el que nos vayamos a pelear contra ella. Y va a ser una pelea épica y muy difícil, güey. Porque es una Void Hunter de primera generación, güey.
You're
Mr. Archie's artistic passion is like the first hint of tea in early spring. Subtle, but unmistakably refreshing. Rest assured we'll be able to convey that sincerity onto every guest who comes through.
No sé, güey. O sea, monstruo, no sé, güey. Algo me dice, güey. Algo me dice. Algo me dice que nos vamos a pelear, ya sea en este capítulo o ya más adelante de la temporada contra Rey Miel. Algo me dice.
I've got it. Archie, the bamboo who was handing out flyers at the theater, remember? He mentioned they've been rehearsing a play about the angel lately.
That makes sense. If they're working on a play, then even if they haven't met the angel directly, they probably have a lot of information.
Then let's start our investigation there. The festival's coming up, so the Bamboo Spotlight Theater has performances or rehearsals every night. Archie and the others should definitely be there right now. No time to waste. Let's head out! Wise, you should stay at Amber Hall. If all three of us go, we'll be too conspicuous. And we might still need you and Fairy to back us up.
All right. You and Norma take care out there. And stay in touch.
The theater's this way. I know the route.
No sé, güey. No sé, güey. Si llega a haber una batalla contra Rey Miel.
Wow, there's a ton of bamboo gathered here.
Quiero que sea una batalla buena.
It's Archie. He's heading into the theater. Damn! I was hoping we could sneak in before he noticed us. I guess. Looks like we're not getting in. Have to come up with another plan. Got. Oh, you're right. Now's the. Let's hack into the.
Fuera de
theaters and turn
hackear,
those
chicos.
Huh? Where's Archie? Let's listen in on these.
Pues todo el trabajo de la cabida es cámara es muy peligroso, aunque es un actor profesional, así que no hay nada que preocuparse. Vamos a cambiarnos cuanto antes la ropa. Archie ya hace rato que tiene listo todo en el vestuario.
So that's why we couldn't find him. He's already in costume. But how are we supposed to know what he looks like now? They've been acting layered these days. There are posters all over the theater. Since Archie's the lead, we should definitely be able to spot him on one. Good point. Then let's check out the posters. All right, let's find the poster for Archie's show. Is this the one? Whoa, who went and scribbled all over this poster? It's such a mess, I can't even read the title anymore. Let's listen in, see what the bamboo around here says.
Ah, dices que esos garabatos los ha hecho Flautín, pero si Flautín ya está... Sí, quizás estaba celoso porque Archie es el protagonista y aparece en el cartel. Archie le preguntó a Flautín si había sido él, pero se hizo el tonto y los dos se pelearon. Quería imaginar que el día siguiente Flautín se iba a corromper en el sector de energía. Archie todavía se arrepiente por pelearse con él por una tontería así. Para eso Archie todavía conserva ese cartel del Rey Liar.
Seems like this is the King Lion poster. So Archie should look like this right now. A feathered bicorn, full formal wear.
Archie lleva sombrero y también traje.
Norma, we gotta wait. Let's keep looking for Archie. Norma? Right, sure. Archie's wearing a fancy suit and a feathered bicorn. Let's find a bamboo that fits that description. over here all by himself. Looks like he's on a remote call. Basically the same as us talking on the phone.
Tengo mucho miedo, no quiero morir todavía, me quedan muchas cosas por hacer. No te preocupes, Pendien, confía en mí. Haré lo que sea que esté en mi mano para protegerte y ayudarte. Gracias, si ocurre algo, por favor usa la clave de seguridad cognitiva que te acabo de dar. Yo y otros bambús de mi equipo también te la dieron. Clave de seguridad cognitiva. Sí, así es, me aseguraré de mantener tus secretos. Gracias, Ángel Jefe. Habló con Raimiel, no jodas.
Did you hear that? The voice Archie was speaking to. It's that angel. We finally got a lead. Can we locate the guy? That's your cue, Fairy.
Order received, Master. The highly capable AI assistant Fairy is at your service. Connection established to the call route. Analyzing signal data. Notice, this session uses multiple encryption keys and is being relayed through numerous servers. Please wait patiently, Master.
You can track the location, right?
Signal source coordinates have been successfully located. The target is in Buastrom's CCD. Notice, I will keep running in the background to narrow down the exact location.
What? The CCD? Could the angel we're looking for actually be someone working there?
¿Qué?
No way. Why would Lady Dracina's subordinates hurt Bang Bang?
No, es Raimiel que está escondida por ahí, güey.
It doesn't have to be someone who works there. They could just be using the equipment. And the problem
Raimiel está
is,
dentro de ella.
even if we know the signal's coming from the CCD, we still can't catch them. Why can't we catch them? Oh, I see. It looks like you still don't fully understand my strength and resolve. There's no way we can just stroll into the CCD through the front gate at this hour. Even if we could, it would probably alert them. But I know where the back entrance is. The CCD is currently under renovation, so they've been using rail carts to move a lot of equipment and materials in and out. With the highly capable Fairy on our side, getting a cart over there shouldn't be a problem.
The highly capable Fairy has received your request.
Hey, you two, don't make decisions on your own. This doesn't really seem like the best idea. Sneaking into the CCD at night? Is that really okay? Please, Belle! I can't think of any other way! Alright, you win. Guess we gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Bueno, por tanto, chicos, aquí tenemos una cajita. Una cajita que ya saben que si las tenemos la oportunidad de hacerlas, las hacemos. Pero eso, chat, yo digo que Raimiel está detrás de todo esto. O sea, es muy evidente. El emulador de voz. ¿Cómo lo llaman los cómo la llaman los bambús? O sea, es obligado que Raimiel está ahí. Ok, aquí va a activar una misión secundaria XD. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, coño, que no quiero
We can go out anytime.
seguir.
Almost there. It's just up ahead.
Master, your secret transport is ready.
Sounds like your AI assistant has the car ready. Let's go, Belle. We're too late. The angel.
Vamos a darle. Por cierto, chat, yo no se puede quitarle el retraso al directo. Ya tiene un delay de un segundo solamente.
Already here. Perfect! Just as smoothly as I imagined. Let's go! The main hall is through that door ahead. No one's gonna spot us, right? Relax. I designed the Bangu security system here myself. I ran the numbers. As long as we don't trigger the alarm, there's no way a patrol Bangu would pass through the main hall at this hour. Wait, that's not what you said would happen.
Ah.
Take him down first. Bangus are tough. Caliber must have gone into high alert mode. I think that their firepower just a little to help them better deal with criminals. All Bangus, whoa, firepower! Try your weapon! Just a little. You didn't like this in the project proposal either, did you? Sorry about this. I'm going to have to tamper with your memories and erase the part where you saw us. I'll make it up to you later, right? Now it's like we never even met. Next time we run into each other...
Signal strength is stable and active.
La planta superior. Uy.
Oh, and Belle, there's also some bad news. The CCD is now on alert. Don't look at me like that.
Laios dijo.
I realize so
Pene.
many patrolling Bangus suddenly showed up here. But I swear, as long as we don't mess with the security, it's for the elevator issue. I know a secret pack follow me. This way! The secret passage is on the way to the treatment room. Huh? See this ring of lights around on and off patterns actually represent a special code. Never mind that. Anyway, there's a drone nearby we can use. Let Eos ride it up.
Drone.
Try activating the mechanism on the wall. What? There were stairs here all along? Pretty impressive, right? Let's go! This is bad. Why are there also Bangu patrolling here? Huh? That doesn't make sense. Touch the security system. Hey, how dare you question my skills?
¿Dónde aquí?
Leave it to the team.
¿Hay algo que, con la que tenga que interactuar? Ah, ya.
Finally! That shouldn't happen again, right? Relax. We didn't mess with the security system.
What a coincidence.
Rey
We'll
miel.
meet again.
Te los dije.
I didn't expect to run into you here. Seems like there's some special connection between us, doesn't it?
Remiel, it really is you.
Really is me? How did you know I'd be here?
Them, who is this? Do you two know each other? Wait, that pink hair. It looks familiar. Don't get too close to her. She's the wanted fugitive who attempted to assassinate Lady Sunbringer. The first generation void hunter, Remiel Dan. What? She's the same void hunter who tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer?
Thanks for the introduction, Miss Bell. At least you managed to mention both extremes of my reputation. Hello there, little Norma.
How do you know my name?
Not only do I know your name, but I also know that you and your department are currently dealing with a little trouble.
Is that a confession to a crime?
Confession? Right. Now that you put it that way, when it comes to trespassing in the CCD in the dead of night, I guess we're basically the same in that regard.
Don't play dumb! I don't care if you're some void hunter or if you tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer. I'm not afraid of you! Why are you disguising yourself as an angel to trick and hurt innocent Bangu? What's your real goal?
Trick and hurt innocent Bangu? So, you're saying the singularity leakage and damaged Bangu aren't just caused by hollow activity, that something else is behind it? What makes you think that?
Are you saying this has nothing to do with you? I want to believe you, especially with everything that happened before. But I can't see the attempt on Lady Sunbringer's life as justified. And with the Bangu, you might be hiding something again, just like before. Feels like there's a lot more history between you two than I thought.
Norma, ahorita no.
All right, I think I understand. As for the assassination attempt, I'm not going to explain myself. But saying I'm the one harming Bangu, now that's just an unfair accusation, isn't it?
But you're right here in the CCD.
Then let me ask you this, little Norma. Why does being in the CCD automatically make someone the culprit?
Because we picked up the angel signal inside the CCD. That's the culprit we're after.
So, the signal you tracked down must be in this room right now?
Huh? Well... Fairy, tell me the current status of the angel signal.
Understood. I have recalibrated the precise location based on your current position. The angel signal is coming from the airspace control tower, and it is currently active.
It's around that big clock tower, huh? That's pretty far from here. So, I suppose that clears my name? Thank you, mysterious AI assistant.
Correction. I am merely stating facts. I had no intention of defending Remiel.
Oh my, how cold. Just like your master.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. If you're not the angel, what are you doing in the CCD in the middle of the night?
I was right. You really do enjoy playing Q&A games. If I said I was just here for a walk, would you believe me? All right. The truth is, I'm actually trapped here. Rose Kayla First Tech is ridiculously complicated. I just pressed a few buttons and everything started blaring. Look!
Stop! Get your fingers off that screen! Keep this up knocked you over every guard in the building. Case closed. You're the one who turned the CCD into a battlefield.
Wow, this is exactly why things should be left to professionals. If I want to get out of here, I can only rely on someone as smart as little Norma.
Hey, don't think I'll fall for that kind of fake flattery. But you're right. I know the equipment here way better than you and Belle do. You don't sound like you're not falling for the flattery.
It's not flattery. And your hat's really cute. I like
Re
it.
bien le está lavando el cerebro.
It's custom made, you know. This fabric's really hard to find in New Area. If you like it, I can send you the link.
I love that.
Wait, hold on. Aren't we getting a little off track here? Miss Ramiel, we can open the door and get everyone out of here, but you'll have to tell us what you plan to do once you're outside.
Probably go home and sleep. Believe it or not, at least whatever I plan for tonight, I'm not going to be able to do it anyway. But, well, you don't exactly have the right to interrogate me right now, do you?
Huh?
How about I give you two choices? One, we keep this standoff going. The result, you'll most likely lose your target and never find that angel again. And besides, I might be a wanted fugitive, but you two also broke into the CCD. If we get caught, it's a lose-lose situation. Ah, right. You'll probably be the only ones getting caught.
Interacting with this person is like being on an emotional roller coaster.
Don't be mad. I was only speaking hypothetically. Now, option 2. Cooperation. Playing hide and seek with this angel sounds kind of fun. Mind if I join? Even if we're keeping things from each other, I don't see why we can't cooperate. And honestly, I've already decided I'm coming with you. You won't be able to get rid of me easily.
That's not really a choice at all.
And you never plan to let me just walk away either, Miss Schemer.
Wait, Belle, this person's a wanted criminal. Are we really gonna work with her?
Oh, how cold of you, little Norma. Looks like I'll have to try even harder from now on to win you over.
Pero no vamos a jugar con ella. Ok, vamos a este puzzle rapidito.
Doors open, let's move.
¿Por qué no vamos a jugar con ella? Al menos jugar con ella o no contra ella, no sé, weón. Pica la polla. Durante el combate pulsa botón de apoyo de combate para que Remiel se convierta en personaje en el campo de batalla.
Oh, looks like you've made a full recovery.
Mind your own business. Follow me. We can head up on the left. This hallway door used to be open over.
Be useful. Huh. Fine then. Actually, when I first got up here, I spotted a glowing device next.
That's the one. Use that terminal.
The terminal you're looking for is right over here.
We're in. Let's look around for clues.
Okay.
platform. That's the elevator. We're gonna use it to head upstairs and things.
Let's find a way to open the door first.
Terminal that opens the doors in the next room. Careful! Don't alert the Max.
No me deja. ¿Tengo que ir por aquí? Ya, no sé qué tengo que hacer. Ah, ok, ya. Ya no me acordaba que podía hacer eso. No me acordaba que funcionaba contra enemigos también. Uy, carrito. Carrita. No me deja. Mexicanos al grito de guerra. What? ¿Por qué, amigo? What the fuck is that shit, bro?
Not bad. Let's go.
There's an elevator we can take up over this way. There's an elevator we can take up over this way.
Sí, pero quiero esa caja hasta la otra parte. Mientras tenga las cajas, me ahorro más trabajo. ¿Dónde está la puta entrada extra?
Barry, what's the status on the angel signal?
Current signal strength is stable.
Por aquí no bajes. Mierda, muchacho. ¿Otro que te carga?
This place is
Looks like I'm not the only one with no sense of direction.
Nuh-uh. Don't let me in with you. Scorching sun! You two focus on fighting. Rather best.
Güey, tiene las rolas de... ¿Pero que te carga? Tienen rolas antiguas.
The angel's right over there. We're so close. Done. Let's go outside. According to Fairy's intel, the angel's signal is just across the bridge, somewhere in the lower level of the airspace control tower.
That looks like the CCD's offices, doesn't it? Now I'm getting really curious about who this angel actually is.
Bottom line, once we catch that guy, we'll know what's causing the Bangu's corruption. Try to pin this on the ESD. You're gonna regret that, pal! Norma doesn't play around! Honey, things get messy out there? You're counting on you.
Okay, no problem. I'll show you what a void hunter can really do. Alert. Anomaly detected. Angel signal has been lost. Strong electromagnetic interference detected near the CCD. Connection to the target has been interrupted.
What?
How did the signal cut out? Could it be that angel caught on to our tracking? We were this close to catching that guy. Is it too late to just charge the place at full speed? Bella, what do you think? Hey, now's not the time to zone out. Something feels off around here.
Uh-oh.
What's this? Singularity leakage? We get pulled into an overlapping dimension? Hey, what's with the sudden...
A la mierda.
Be careful. The singularity leakage is causing ethereals to appear too.
Este diseño de los seres etéreos me encanta más, aunque está más bizarro. A que se vean bizarros, chat. Me encantan los diseños. Para que tengo una cajita. Mierda.
This is so weird. How could there be a singularity leakage in the CCD's upper levels? This is right in the heart of the city, and the security's dead tight. Should be the least likely place for something like this to happen. Could that ethereal from earlier have caused the singularity leakage? What exactly was it? It looked extremely powerful, but its ether presence was surprisingly weak. Fairy didn't even detect any ether fluctuations nearby.
Right. Even I didn't notice it at first either. Could it be?
What?
Could it be something really powerful?
That strange ethereal
Algo más
the
quiso
angel's
decir,
signal
güey.
vanished. Could there be some connection? I don't know either. But even if we rush to the control tower now, it won't help.
I agree. It's unlikely we'll find anything.
Let's catch that ethereal first. This strange singularity leakage is so suspicious. If we follow it, we might be able to find the angel's trail again.
Ah, ok, más. What? Ah, ya. Imbécil. No puedo interactuar con esto. Qué bueno, igual. Tengo algo por aquí. No, no seguro que es hora de volver.
The ethereal signal is over there. There's ethereal here too.
Looks like this is quite an intense singularity.
Hope here won't spread to the city. We can get up using the track over there.
Ahí está, güey. Ay, no mames. Esa puta vida de mierda, güey. Me cago en todo. Iba para más tiene mi asma.
It's no use. The law magic core is completely corrupted. He's dead. Damn it! We're so close! How did... The singularity leakage just happened. It got corrupted so fast.
Calm down, you two. Listen to me. I'm not saying this just to comfort you. But I fear we can't make judgments regarding that ethereal with your normal understanding.
So that ethereal really can create singularity leakages and instantly corrupt Bangboo?
I'm not sure. But instantaneous corruption and destruction, they aren't unheard of. Let's set that aside for now. What's your next plan? That ethereal slipped back into the hollow through a nearby fissure. If you want to pursue it, there's still time.
Norma, pull yourself together. Let's keep chasing.
Hey, careful! Norma, I don't think it's a good idea for you to head into the hollow if you keep zoning out like this. Speaking of which, has the CCD always been this messy? Ether particles are everywhere. Ew.
That's because the CCD is under renovation right now. There's been a constant stream of things being moved in and out every day. Huh? Wait, Norma, look! There's so much cargo here, and it's all covered in ether! Ether? So what? This is the perfect opportunity to measure the ether concentration!
What's with the yelling all of a sudden?
Remy! These ether-coated cargo crates are like wet sand in a bucket, preserving the shape from when the singularity leakage appeared. So then, with this reliable record, we should be able to determine the origin point of the singularity leakage!
You mean there might be important clues left at the place where the singularity leakage appeared? Maybe even what caused the Bangboo to be corrupted so quickly?
Exactly!
According to the readings, this is where the singularity leakage first erupted. There's a charging station here. So, this must be where that Bangboo was on duty. But there's nothing unusual about this place.
Yeah, it seems like there's nothing here. But why? Wait, there's something on the ground. Let me take a look. It looks like an inventory list for this area. Huh? But what's on this paper? Looks like random doodles?
Los mismos que tenía el póster este.
Someone letting off work stress.
How could there be no clues at all? Let me think. Give me a little more time. Not good! The alarm went off! Wait, the communicator's ringing too! Ellie! At a time like this?
Norma, are you with Belle right now?
Yes, we're,
No need for excuses. I know you're at the CCD. I won't question you sneaking out at night. Just return to your place right now before Airspace Patrol catches you.
Wait, Felina. We might have found something that could lead us to the truth behind everything that's been happening. A singularity leakage appeared near the CCD, and a Bangboo was killed. When we arrived, a strange ethereal had just slipped into a hollow fissure and escaped. It could be the culprit. We're about to enter the hollow to pursue that ethereal, so we can't go back right now. Ellie, we're telling the truth. We're just about to catch the culprit. This could solve all the ESD's problems.
All right, I'll reach out to Cecilia and Billy right away and have them back you in the hollow. But while it's important we catch that possible culprit, don't forget to remain cautious. As for trespassing in the CCD at night, I'll take care of it.
It was supposed to be a secret operation. But now we've been completely exposed. At this point, we can only move forward. We don't have any choice left but to keep tracking that monster.
Looks like this "we" includes me too.
Sí,
But
Raimiel.
partnership doesn't seem very favorable for me right now. The help we agreed on didn't include going toe to toe with that kind
Qué
of monster.
cobarde, güey.
But I know you'll help me, right? From what I know about you, Miss Love a Good Show, you'd never miss the show that's about to begin.
Exacto.
Oh my, you've turned the tables on me. Didn't see that coming. Then, let's hope it doesn't disappoint anyone here.
We need to get through that fissure ASAP, or our clue is gonna slip away.
Vamos a ver, chao. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. A ver qué pedo. A ver cómo va a estar esta batalla. Creo que va a ser legendario.
Where are we?
It's the Scobble Hollow. Where is it? Where'd it go?
High-risk ethereal signal. Located. You are approaching the target. Please continue forward.
The space here is so chaotic. The action keeps changing so fast. Didn't lose them, did we?
Don't worry. Just leave it to the proxy.
Follow me, this way. Ethereal!
Let's make this quick.
Vamos, ¿para qué? ¿Para qué? Ah, sí, de por ahí vinimos, qué pendejo.
Oh, so this is where we ended up. Haven't seen this big guy in ages. You mean the building that looks like a giant bamboo? Yup, my old giant bamboo project. Shame it sank down here before I could finish it. But that's a story for another time. Let's hustle and catch up to our target.
Don't go just yet. Bamboo incoming. Let's hide.
It's our team from Airspace Patrol. They're too far away. Can't make out what they're saying. Let's have Barry piggyback on a nearby device and relay it. You good with that, Barry?
You're still on active duty. The two of you are making the whole department look bad. If you didn't mess with Toby, why'd he scribble all over you?
Okay, I feel a little bad for them, but they do look kind of funny.
Where did Toby run off to? You can't just go wandering around the hollow. It's seriously dangerous. Captain Archie, we'll go bring him back right now. Move, and whatever happens, Lady Sigrid cannot hear about this.
Archie and the others rushed off to find Toby. They won't be coming back. We can keep going after the monster.
Let's go, Miss Proxy. What are you waiting for?
Did you notice the drawing on that bamboo earlier? It...
Sí, literal, sí. Literal, es el mismo.
This is from back then, at the CCD. Yeah, it does look a bit similar.
Huh? Oh, now that I think about it, we've seen this symbol more than once tonight. There was one at the Bamboo Theater. But what does it actually mean? The one who left the drawing in the theater was a bamboo victim, and the doodle at the CCD was likely left by the data boo that died earlier. Also, the spot where the singularity leakage erupted at the CCD is both where we found the paper and where the data boo was stationed. Until now, we assumed the singularity leakages and the overlapping dimensions were the source of the disaster, and that the bamboo were just victims caught up in it. But maybe the truth is the exact opposite. It's not that the singularity leakages killed the
O sea que un bambú.
It's
No
that the
mames.
bamboo triggered the singularity leakages. The bamboo triggered the singularity leakage. The bamboo. But how is that even possible? A bamboo's body doesn't hold nearly enough energy to trigger a singularity leakage.
What if their bodies had already been tampered with beforehand? Maybe that monster was lured to the CCD by the singularity leakage.
Wait, let me think. What you're saying does make sense. But if that's the case, then the one who left the drawing earlier, Toby, would also... You're right. Toby is very likely infected as well. If that ethereal is attracted to singularity leakages triggered by bamboo, then it would likely be drawn to Toby as well. Toby only just disappeared, so there's still a chance we can save him! Right. If things go smoothly, we might not only save Toby, but also catch the real culprit behind the attacks on bamboo.
Should I clarify that we're not exactly together? But, let's go. Let's keep chasing that strange ethereal.
Let's go, this way!
Probamos esto, chat.
There's actually a path here.
Searching. Toby. On that clue, the signal is coming from within the hollow, as is the target ethereal signal.
Ya no estoy entendiendo nada, güey. Ya no estoy entendiendo nada.
There's no way through! There's gotta be an exit nearby. Let me take a look. Let me check the console. Let me see.
Firewall.
Let me check. There's a hidden passage is shifted. It's now... There's actually a path here.
Ah.
Look over there.
Ok, pero tenemos acá algo de un dron, así que vamos a hacerlo rápido. Pero chat. Oh, no puedo acceder aquí todavía entonces. Fíjate, por aquí no puedo acceder todavía. Me cago en... Ah, no, sí, entonces. Ah, mira que hay otro. Ah, igual creo que tampoco no le puedo avanzar a esto, así que quién sabe. Volvamos.
The monster's just ahead.
Warning. Real-time coordinates for targeted Toby have been lost. Possibly due to positioning function failure.
We gotta pick up the pace. Scorching sun! Hurry, use the time to catch up.
Notice. The target Ethereal's position coincides with where Toby's signal disappeared.
Pyros, come on, faster! What exactly did they do to the bamboo? I won't let another bamboo fall victim ever again! Romeo, have you ever seen an ethereal like this before?
Why do you ask?
This one feels different from normal ethereals.
Yeah.
A la mierda.
We're almost there. It's a fissure. The enemy's right ahead. Toby! Everyone, get ready for battle! Toby's falling course back to crash. We gotta save him now! Maybe we handle this thing. It's still hiding plenty of secrets. We should try to catch it.
Hey, aren't you being a little... Still, I can't have you underestimating the form of the thunder.
La mierda con ese ser etéreo, güey. También tiene esa puta mierda de vida. Pues con destello dorado en forma de X antes de un ataque de enemigo, pulsa repetidamente el cambio de equipo para un bloqueo en cadena. El bloqueo en cadena es una técnica de combate avanzada que solo puede ejecutarse cuando hay dos o más personajes en el equipo capaces de ejecutar el apoyo defensivo. Si se activa con éxito, ambos personajes ejecutan un apoyo defensivo para para bloquear el ataque del enemigo de manera conjunta, lo cual creará una nueva oportunidad de ataque para el equipo. Tras activar con éxito el bloqueo en cadena, pulsa ataque para ejecutar un asalto en cadena. En ese momento ambos personajes ejecutarán un ataque sucesivo para contraatacar junto al enemigo. ¡Wow! Huevón, oye, qué buena mecánica, me gusta. Güey, qué buena rola, güey, la que se escucha, güey. Quisisa mamá. El Fire Rise emanando aura, güey. Ok. La mierda, compu. Otra vez. Verga, güey. ¡A la mierda! Güey, putas, güey, parece puta zona de guerra de Star Wars.
What did you just do back there?
Something that works like a fisher. This power goes far beyond. Let me help. I think I've got an idea.
No me digas que vamos a pelear con esa mierda, güey. Mamada si peleamos contra esa cosa. Mamada si peleamos contra esa cosa.
taking a gamble back there. Didn't expect you to handle that singularity leakage so effortlessly, though.
What part of that looked effortless to you? At the very last second, Pyroa stepped in. Guess I was right. They really can control singularity leakages. We probably just got lucky this time. Either way, I'm glad we made it out.
Look at you, learning how to give those vague little answers. Guess that must be your luck, because I don't seem to have any of that.
Uh-oh.
Are you
Sata!
okay?
Controlling something that big takes a lot out of me too, you know.
Hey, wake up! Stay with us!
We should check on Toby first.
Norma, how's he doing? He's still conscious. And I found the source of the corruption inside him. I need to remove the core components and isolate the source immediately. I'll help you.
Bella, can you hear me? Felina's secret rescue team should be with you in a few minutes.
This wanted fugitive better make herself scarce.
Wait, Romeo! If you have your reasons for being here, and if Sunbringer isn't really your enemy, why not just...
Who said Sunbringer isn't my enemy? Good luck to you. And this poor little thing. Ta-ta.
Coño, ¿qué onda, Gael? ¿Cómo andas? Fuck. Y así se nos va Raimiel otra vez.
Lady Felina, we found them.
Notify all units. Mission complete. Begin evacuation.
Belle, Norma, you...
Cut the outer logic link. Done. Checking logic core load. It's dropping. Back to safe levels. Good. Next, we separate the logic core.
Warning. Memory unit is currently occupied by an active process. Please enter the cognitive security key.
What? It's already in sleep mode? Why is this still happening? Is it the corruption? Fairy, how fast can you crack the key?
Estimated fastest decryption time, 13 minutes. I'm sorry, Master.
Is there another way? Corruption is already closing in on the logic core. Force a separation? But even in the best case scenario, he would lose all his memories. For a Bamboo, how is that any different from dying? Damn it! Why is this happening? Even after making it this far, even after giving it everything I've got, I still can't save him.
Norma, enter the string of numbers.
Billy?
Calm down. It's going to be okay.
Authentication successful.
You can safely separate the logic core now!
Ay, la verga, güey. Hasta yo me tensé, güey. Hasta yo me tensé. Coño, güey. Hasta yo me tensé, güey. Dije, no, hombre, si no lo salva.
In summary, the Bamboo's deaths were not caused by a flaw in their logic cores, nor by corruption from the singularity leakage, but by a highly volatile form of ether that was artificially implanted. This potent ether caused the Bamboo to exhibit certain subtle behaviors during a latent period.
Then, once the ether erupted, the Bangu died almost instantly from severe corruption.
Yeah. If a Bangu eruption occurs inside a hollow, its impact on the environment is almost imperceptible. However, due to Rose Califer's special environmental conditions, if this happens outside a hollow, then it'll result in a singularity leakage. Once these singularity leakages form, their properties and decay cycle are almost identical to those of ordinary singularity leakages, making it difficult to determine their origin based on their behavior alone.
Lady Dracena, that concludes the latest findings of the External Strategy Department's investigation.
Thank you for your hard work, Valina. And of course, Norma and Belle as well. I'm proud of you. You've defended your honor and revealed that a dangerous enemy lurks beyond Rose Califer. Do you have any thoughts on the murderer's identity, Valina?
Regarding this matter, although Toby is no longer in danger, its logic core still needs repair. At present, there is no conclusive evidence, so I do not dare make any assumptions.
Oh my! It's just the four of us here, and you're still speaking so cautiously. How dull. Fine, then I'll say it myself. There are two possibilities regarding the murderer's identity. First, the culprit could be an outsider who infiltrated the island. While Rose Califer's existence is classified, any community can never be truly closed off. Remiel, who managed to find her way in, and Logspring, who managed to find his way out, are prime examples of this. And they're certainly not the only ones. Second, the culprit could be an insider. Valina, which scenario do you consider more dangerous? Or do you have a third hypothesis? Regardless of which it is, anyone endangering the safety of Rose Califer is a threat to the survival of New Eridu. We cannot tolerate it. Somehow that sounds exactly like something Eldrada would say. It feels like even the air is frozen over. Forget it. How about we change our approach and liven things up a bit? If it were up to you, Belle, what do you think we should do next?
Es la única opción que tenemos de dar opinión.
Me? That's so sudden. Alright, if I may. First of all, we need to prevent any further victims from appearing. Norma must have a way to handle that. But I have a feeling we shouldn't go about it too openly. Or, more precisely, we shouldn't reveal the fact that there's a murderer. On one hand, it could cause unnecessary panic. On the other, it would alert the enemy. If they choose to lie low because of it, it would make catching them harder.
Yes, you're right. We're at a disadvantage while the enemy remains hidden. Only by continuing to make them believe we haven't uncovered the truth can we keep them off guard. Valina, you've already taken care of what I asked you to do, haven't you?
You mean the investigation report? It's been drafted. The publicly released cause of the Bangu corruption is a highly anomalous, high-risk ethereal within the Skamo Hollow. The Scorpion Ethereal and Giant Ethereal have been respectively designated as Gertablulu and Bashmu.
So you were prepared for this?
Didn't Lady Dracena herself say we should liven things up a bit?
As expected of Helios's legacy. Allowing you onto the island was truly a winning move for Rose Califer. In any case, the truth is known only to us. Eldrada has been busy lately, and Linvern hasn't returned yet. I'll need to discuss this with them in person. Norma, please do your best to develop a vaccine plugin as soon as possible for the Bangu, so that any anomalies can be discovered immediately, allowing us to locate them and, in turn, monitor the enemy's movements.
Rest assured, Lady Dracena, I'll have it completed within the next couple of days.
You'll take the lead on the covert investigation, and I will support you in any way I can. As for Sigrid, although she doesn't know the truth, she will be responsible for tracking down those two special ethereals. Why Bangu and singularity leakages attract them, and whether they're also part of the murderer's plan, remains something we cannot determine at this stage. But both Valina and I think that what happened to the Bangu is probably just a means, not the goal.
Lady Dracena, regarding the guests who are scheduled to arrive on the island before the festival?
Are you asking whether we should postpone their arrival? Unfortunately, once the wind picks up, no one can stop the ripples on the water's surface. Apart from the culprit behind the bamboo murders, the threat of the creator against New Eridu is even more urgent. Don't worry, we'll always find a way. Alright, let's leave it at that. By the way, congratulations again on weathering this crisis. The bamboo have collectively withdrawn their request for an interpolation. I believe that, now that they understand the truth, their perception of the ESD will improve significantly.
De aquí nos van a meter una cagada.
Well then, that concludes this matter for now. Everyone, please proceed according to the conclusions reached in the meeting, and remember to keep everything strictly confidential.
No need to worry about that. We're not kids anymore. Speaking of which, I can't believe Belly was the angel all along! Our initial line of investigation was completely off track. Same. I would never have guessed it was actually you inside the control tower, giving counseling to Bamboo.
Lady Dracena arranged that location for me. At first, it was just a soon-to-be-retired Bamboo that, due to a communication line error, mistook me for its friend. Although I was able to comfort it, its troubles left a deep impression. So, I asked Lady Dracena to prepare a room where I could talk with Bamboo and access their data. As the administrative director of the ESD, I'm the only one authorized to access data from Bamboo leaving the island. I help them retain their valuable, non-confidential memories.
No wonder you're never at the ESD when I look for you at night. Valina, there's something I'd like to ask you. You've been helping the Bamboo all this time, but why didn't you tell them your true identity? Yeah, Belly! If the Bamboo had known you were the angel, this all wouldn't have even been an issue!
If we had told the Bamboo about this, wouldn't the angel have turned from someone they trust into a mere bargaining chip? Since there were other ways to handle it, I wouldn't want to ruin their hopes. Besides, helping them preserve their memories isn't a favor. It's merely compensation. What you're doing, Norma, is what can truly change their fate.
Oh? What's Norma doing? It's nothing special, really.
She was so insistent on upgrading Bamboo to new logic cores because only the latest generation would allow further development on the technology that can help preserve their memories.
That's right! Even though many secrets within Rose Califer are classified, I believe it won't be long before we can restore their precious memories! Huh? There's so many Bamboo at the gate. Aw, they're waving at us.
Let's go take a look.
So many Bamboo. Let's go check it out. Wow, these flowers are so pretty, and they give off such a fresh aroma. Thank you all. I'll happily accept them.
Qué bonito.
I'll accept them as well.
Qué
bonito. We were only able to
bonito.
save Toby thanks to the password you had, Valina. Here, this bouquet should be for you as well.
Ay, güey, se puede mover en 3D esta mierda. Güey, le voy a tomar una foto a esta cosa. Obviamente ocultando mi ID. Para una próxima miniatura.
I also want to thank the Great Angel for tolerating all the trouble I cause and cleaning up after me. I just hope she can be a little more lenient with my project proposals in the future. Me too, me too. I also want to thank the Great Angel for leaving behind the porcelain bamboo and helping me come here for treatment. I just hope she can lean on all of us a bit more in the future.
Wait, you two. Knock it off. Thank you very much, everyone. Well, I still have another meeting, so,
I don't care, Bella, you're not allowed to run away. As for official work, I can stay and help.
Me cago en todo. Chan, ¿están?